I've been doing this for years. I stopped sleeping into bed, I think, in 2014. My joints dislocate, and I don't sleep in a bed. I wanted to inform you guys about one of the greatest changes that I've ever implied in my life, which is not sleeping in a bed. Seems pretty crazy for anybody, especially somebody that has fragile joints. I'm telling you, if you haven't tried it, I would definitely recommend at least giving it a try if you specifically relates to back problems and shoulder problems. Now, the trick is that you have to try and sleep on your back. Otherwise it's kind of painful. But the thing is that even though it's painful, what happens to me is I wake up on my shoulder, if it's partially out of place, much quicker than if I'm in a bed. I'll sleep on it all night and then wake up and my arm will be numb and it'll be numb for the rest of the day. It keeps my spine aligned. Otherwise, my spine kind of like sags and gets twisty, and it's just not good. So do I ever sleep in a bed? Yes, I do. When I travel, I've noticed it's kind of a cumulative problem. So if I sleep in a bed for one night, I won't notice the difference, but after a week, I will be a wreck from the increased amount of pain that I'm in. I also, I think, sleep much better because I feel stable and I like sleep next to the wall. And I'm in the middle right now of kind of building this like giant bean pillow to put on the other side of me. So yeah, eventually my plan is to fill this pillow with beans so that it's heavy, and then if I try to roll over, it'll kind of stabilize me. But I haven't quite figured out how to do that. I mean, at least it does have a pillowcase, but I don't really know how to sew, so it's going to be a bit of a project. And when my joints feel like they're stabilized, when I'm leaning up against things, then my body will actually relax, and then I will be most likely to stay on my back and least likely to dislocate anything at night and actually stay asleep. And I don't sleep directly on the floor. I'll show you. Right now this is my bed. Although when I began, I did sleep literally directly on the floor, which was a little much. So now I have a cushion that's about 1 inch, and it's made out of memory foam, so it's pretty comfortable. And actually is because when I was so sick, I was living in the basement and I couldn't get up and down the stairs, so I just started sleeping in the living room. I just was so uncomfortable and in so much pain that I would just like, I was not sleeping well at all. So I'd be like on the couch, and then I'd be like on an air mattress, and then I just tried it one day. Or I don't know how, I just ended up on the floor and I was like, this is way better. I'm never sleeping in bed again. It's funny because people around me, like friends and family, like at first everyone was like freaking out about it. They were like, this is horrible, you must be so uncomfortable, you have to sleep in a bed. You have to sleep in a bed. But no, you really don't. That's some type of American myth. Or I guess myth of the modern age. And I really, after I looked into it, it's kind of one of those things like the barefoot shoes where it's like, why the hell are we even doing this? I don't think it's good for anybody. If anyone has any experience with this, I would be totally fascinated to find out if this is an EDS thing or if this is just me. I should also say that I have some decreased sensation and issues with like decreased pain awareness and some sensory differences, so that might be why I like it. But whatever it is, definitely ends up protecting my joints in the long run.